Welcome back to the Weeb Lounge. I'm Nick, and in this character spotlight, we have Mifuyu. This is a character that has a little bit of a hard time finding an actual place in my groups, but let's see what we can do. Now, Mifuyu is a little bit of an oddity. If you can make her work, she works great. If you can't make her work, then she's kind of garbage. I got her up to 6-star. I'm gearing her out, and I'm trying my best to make her work. So let's go ahead and just get into the skill. Skill number 1 is just first aid. It's a self-heal. That's all it is. Nothing else to that whatsoever. Her second skill, Hydro Slash. It's a single target attack with a short stun. Okay, that's nice. A little bit of crowd control in there. Nothing bad there. Her EX skill. Physical attack power increase if you have her at 5 stars or higher. Larger physical attack power increase. And a small physical defense power increase. Alright, well that's not so bad. It's a nice little combo, I guess. Her Union Burst is a single target attack with a stun again. The Splash Dive. So she has a single target attack with a stun. You got a single target attack with a stun. Likes those single target attacks and stuns, I guess. Okay. Now, this is where she kind of can shine. She does have a 6-star, which means she gets a lot more power, a lot more upgrades, and her upgraded 6-star Union Burst becomes Vortex Stream. Now, if the target is already stunned from something else, then instead of this being a single target, it becomes an AoE for the whole field. Does more damage, and will stun everyone. If you can make that work, that's really good. Now, if you can pull that off in PvP especially, I can like stun the whole field and kind of repeat it with other stuns. I can see that being good. I can see it being good. She does have special equipment too, so you'd have to spend a lot of time on her if you want to max her out, which I've been trying to do. It is the Dragon Spear Leviathan. It upgrades that first aid skill to include physical and magic defense buffs, along with a short range kind of AoE aura field thingy. Basically, characters around her are going to get little tiny tick heals or something like that. It's useful, I guess. Okay. Let's throw her in action to see if I can see something here. Last couple of fights, I got some more spears, and I still need more, but hey, I'm on a roll. All right, now, Mifuyu, I've got pretty high up there, right here. 175, 6-star with special equipment. So you think she should do good, right? Okay, this character is really situational. I mean, she can do some pretty decent DPS in just about anything. And here's what she does. She brings a crowd control mechanic to her that, if you do it right, works pretty good. If you put her into the arena along with like another character that can do a stun along with it, it's not bad at all. And this can actually do some pretty decent damage, properly buffed. Just on her own is pretty good. But yeah, if you can set up a proper arena team and slap her in there when she's at 6-star, especially because of that bonus, she can work. She really can. Now, without that 6-star, I'm going to have to say in the arena, maybe early game on global or something, she'll, suit the bill, because there's nobody else is going to have 6-star, so you got to use what you got to get. So I can see her being useful, but it's like she has to be paired with something. And here's the other thing. She kind of acts as a sub-tank. Think Shizuru, how, she stands in the back. She can perform tank duties and everything, and she could potentially be a primary tank as well, but just not meant to be that way. It's like a support tank. Well, in a way, this is a support tank DPS crowd control. She's got a lot going for her, but the thing is, you gotta figure out a way to get it going. So, it's one of those characters that I I look on the boards and everything, and I'm like, okay, she's got some good ratings. She can do good in PvP. She can do good in arena. She's not like super high tier or nothing, but she's all right. And I really want to try to experiment with her and get her to work even better. That's why I put a lot of time and attention to her, because it just seemed to me that she's going to really, really shine at some point. I don't know. All right. For you guys over on Global who don't have the 6-star and or the weapon special equipment that you can get, this is a character you can completely gloss over. You can just be like, you're over here, fine, okay? You don't have to worry about her at all. But here's the thing, like later on, when you get to that end game, she does come in handy. I've thrown her into a few PvP groups and I was like, oh, it actually works. Okay, great. And PvE, I kind of just threw her at a couple of things. Like when we were doing, I was doing one of the clan battles. I was like, you know, let's see what she could do. And she did good. She held up her own. So she's support, sub, tank, DPS with crowd control. I guess she's like an all-in-one. She's an all-in-one. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. I'm confused by this character because it's one of those things where it's like I'm trying to find a place for her. It seems like she'll go everywhere, but she doesn't. But maybe she can. You know, it's supposed to be a character spotlight review. I'm just giving my honest opinion here or whatever. She's kind of a confusing character, not 100% sure where she goes. And what I read is what I read. Yeah. Okay, you guys on Global, don't worry about her. Put her off to the side, like I said. If you guys are playing the end game, she's not a necessity. She doesn't really show up in many strategies or anything. She's not a necessity, but it's one of those characters where it's like, you know, this could be nice. And that's the best way to sum up this character. She could be nice. We'll see you in the next video.